So there is still slim window for...
Well, what I can say is that it is not the end of the story today. We have seen a long and complicated meeting, one in which the divisions came out, as was in a way expected. It's a pity, I think, as in my national capacity, and also as president, it's disappointing, that the council was not able to reach unity. This is the most, the lesson that we take from this meeting. But there were many calls around the table for continuing the efforts to renew the regime. And this is exactly what we think it's possible to do, and we will work on our national capacity exactly to that end. If there is a margin, the presidency will certainly encourage any margin of maneuver, any further negotiation on the renewal.
So procedurally, Mr. President, do you think that the mandate will not expire tonight? And it is possible also to...
It's not an issue. It is not, even if the mandate expires tonight, which, there are different opinions. It could be tonight, it could be tomorrow night. It's not an issue of the expiration. The mandate can be examined even after the expiration, the formal expiration, but this is our opinion. And again, as presidency, we will encourage any effort by any member of the council to continue, as we have said in the meeting. Many members said that, to continue examining possible consensual solutions for the renewal of the regime.
So it's not necessarily tomorrow that you have to hold this.
Sorry, one at a time. It's not necessarily.
It's not necessarily that the meeting should happen tomorrow in order to.
It's not. No, we think we will see, but it is not absolutely necessary. It can be done even later. But of course, as we have said, we think nationally that it's possible to start working immediately to see if there is any possibility to reach a consensus.
Ambassador,
There was a debate within the council on when the actual mandate ends.
Yeah, I say that. Well, it's...
But what is your conclusion? If there's some agreement tomorrow, can you just continue?
It is not an issue, even if we don't... the mandate, our opinion as national Italians is that the mandate is expiring not tonight, tomorrow night.
All right. And
our opinion, but that's our opinion,
and is
okay?
your sense that there might be something, 11th hour saving?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying just that probably it's an issue that will not be, the central issue. We can even work after the formal expiration of the mandate.
Are you optimistic that there could be something tomorrow?
What do you mean by something tomorrow?
A resolution that extends by a week so that they can iron out differences.
I don't know. We will see.
Ambassador, dealing on an issue like this, weapons of mass destruction, and seeing the division in the Security Council, do you think the proceedings of a day like this are a day when the Security Council actually does itself and its standing damage?
Well, this is also democracy. It's not a question of damage. Of course, I can speak in my national capacity and say that we are very much disappointed. I said that. As president, I respect the will of every member. There are rules, procedures, there are countries that have different opinions on the renewal. So I respect that, absolutely, I respect that. And I think it's also the strength of the Council to be able to go in public, to have a very long and complicated public meeting and to show, the differences. Maybe from the statements we had today, we can find, the way to bridge our differences and to come to a common position. Let's hope so.
And you were praised.